called Dink. Because it looks like a Chinese mushroom. Manny, am I correct on this? We have a mustache pageant and contest after this, correct? Yes, we do. And we will be judging people in the audience that have a great mustache. I am withdrawing. Is that a word? Withdrawing? It's a word. Withdrawing from this contest simply because this right here, this is a comb, right? And it's for my mustache. But basically on my lip, it's like eyelashes. I really can't grow a man mustache. So if any ladies have their mascara wand, would be greatly, greatly appreciated. So how's the Jets game going? It's going good? Great? Grand? Dolan? Jets suck. Okay, Jets suck. Yes, anyways, basically with this mustache, it's terrible. I know Puerto Rican women that have a thicker mustache than I have. I wish some hair would occupy my lip. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's not bad. Thank you, Tim Dolan, from the bar. I need a Heineken. But it's cool because I kind of look like a fat, buff Bagwell with this little handlebar mustache that I got going. Handlebar mustache, nobody, buff Bagwell, nobody watches wrestling.
Buff the stuff!
Buff the stuff, thank you very much. I used to have a beard, and I was very fond of it. I'm kind of digging the mustache. I might keep it after November. The reason I don't want to grow this beard back anymore is because of one reason. Dancing with the Stars, anybody watch Dancing with the Stars? 3 people. Okay, good. The reason being I'm not going to grow this beard back, I was told I look like Chaz Bono. Now, I'm going to let that process with you for another minute. Chaz Bono. Do you know what it's like to be called a fat, former lesbian transvestite? You don't. You know what it does for my ego? It absolutely does nothing for my self-esteem and ego. I'm kind of glad Halloween is over. I hate jerk-off kids. These kids nowadays are absolute jerk-offs, and I blame a lot of the parents. A lot of you parents have become soft. Simply because you guys use these adjectives like "hey buddy," "hey pal" when they throw these fits in public. And with my father, that shit didn't fly. Like these kids now, you parents, you gradually let these kids climb up the cocksucker ladder. Like they become cute little Ninja Turtles on Halloween, and then they become jerk-offs, and then dickheads, and then assholes, and then they reach the plateau of cocksucker. Okay? That didn't happen. My father nipped that shit right in the butt. I started out, if I had a public outburst, it stopped. I went from Michael and the cute Ninja Turtle to cocksucker. And I wasn't just your normal cocksucker, it was you fat cocksucker. So one Halloween, right, I'm out trick-or-treating and go to a house and I want to go back in there and I'm like, Dad, I want another Snickers bar. You can't have another Snickers bar. But I bought it. So now, parents nowadays, what they do is when these kids have these little fucking tantrums and they throw themselves on the floor, they coach them up. They give them adjectives like, hey, buddy, don't do that. Sport, don't do that. Come on, pal, stop crying on the floor. Didn't happen. One of 3 things happened with my father, and I had a public outburst. It was an open hand bitch slap. It was a pull on your sideburns and pull your hair up, or it was a fish hook from hell. So one time I did that to the guy, and I disrespected my father, and he yoked me up and pulled me to the side. And this is the conversation. And parents, with these kids nowadays, what you have to do, you have to talk to them like savages, because that's what they are. And my father, for people that do not know who my father, I'm going to try and describe him to you. It's basically if you take Mickey Rourke from The Wrestler, right, and you get Rocky Balboa, and you get Joe Pesci, and you jumble them all up, and you throw them in Captain Lou Albano's body. That's my father, right? And for all the people that do not know who Captain Lou Albano is, I'm going to fast forward you up to speed. Rob Ryan, the defensive coordinator from the Dallas Cowboys, if you Google him and you take him down to about 5'6", 5'7", that's my father, right? So I disrespect him. I want this goddamn Snickers, you're not gonna do that, because that's how all white kids yell at their parents. They get this weird accent and, oh, motherfucker, dad. So he yokes me up. And this is the conversation that he has with me thereafter. Michael, now listen to me, you fat cocksucker. If you ever act like a cunt like that again in public, I'm gonna show you what it's like to be a real man. So when we get home, you're gonna take out the fucking garbage and you're gonna wash the dishes. Okay? You fat motherfucker. I was 10 when my father spoke to me like that. Did I ever have an outburst in public again? No. No. So I got a couple more things I want to rant about before I get off stage. You guys have been awesome. Facebook. You guys in Facebook have become entirely, I don't know, assholes. Nobody wants to see your fucking problems, and nobody wants to read about your problems. I have my own fucking problems, okay? Back in the day, before this social network, they had 3 things. They had a diary that you wrote in before you posted a status. They had a best friend, and or they had a therapist. Please go back to the normal ways. Also, all the social media network meteorologists and Sam Champions and fucking Al Roker. Stop! Please stop posting pictures of what it looks outside and what the weather is and all this other fucking stupid shit that we could do when we simply, you know what? Oh, it's raining. Holy shit, it's fucking fall. It's supposed to rain. What else do we got?
The leaves are falling.
The leaves are falling in fall. That's what happens.
It's raining. Get 'em. Pictures of the snow.
What else do I got? The Penn State scandal.
Woo!
With Jerry Sandusky and Joe Paterno.
Penn State, woo!
Yeah. Listen, by the way, if you think Joe Paterno was treated unfairly and wasn't treated properly, then you are a total and utter asshole. Simply because... I forgot what I was going to say because you guys clapped. I was trying to buy time. No, but seriously, dude, like, are you fucking stupid? There's no way that these people should be supporting this asshole, okay? They're trying to make up all sorts of examples of what type of defense to come up with Joe Paterno. There's only one example that happens. You know what happens? This guy walks into a shower, he sees an elderly man giving a cock meat sandwich to a 9-year-old boy and does nothing about it. Okay, here's a joke for you. Ready? What do you call an older woman who likes younger boys? Cougar. What do you call an elderly man that likes younger boys?
Pedophile.
A Nittany lion.
Oh, man.
Too soon, I'm sorry. I guess that's a bit of a touchy subject. With that said, I am 30 years old, I am single, I am STD free, so any of you ladies would like a mustache ride, I will be at the bar. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your time. Mike DeRico.